There is a village in Canada named Shelburne. There a man lives with his wife, and this man's name is Bruce Beach. His age is 85 years. He previously lived in America, where he was an electrical engineer. In 1960s, when the Vietnam War was going on, then President John F. Kennedy suggested that he should store a lot of food in his house, and also make a shelter in his house, so that if America is attacked, people will be safe in their homes. When Bruce Beach hears these things, he is horrified, and to avoid all this, he made a plan to leave America and shift to Canada. And in 1970, he came to live in Shelburne, a village in Canada, and here he also got married. But Bruce always feared that the world was going to start a nuclear war soon, and this thought settled in his mind. He repeatedly thought that the world was about to end. So he made this plan that he would make a place in which even if a nuclear war started in the world, there would be no harm to this place. Bruce's wife had a big land in this village, and Bruce decided to prepare this place on this land. In 1980, he started buying school buses. Wherever the school bus used to come to sell at a low price in their village and the surrounding areas, he used to buy that bus. And one by one he bought 42 buses. But why was he doing this? Bruce thought the roof of the bus could withstand any big bang, because his plan was different. He started digging his wife's land, because he wanted to make a big pit on this land in which 42 buses can be parked. This pit was 14 feet deep. He opened the bus from front and back, and connected all the buses. And now it had become a huge 14 feet deep house of 42 buses. Bruce built a thick roof of mud and concrete over these buses, so that any radiation and big bang can be avoided. Looking from afar, it was not known what was under this land. His relatives and the people around him laugh at Bruce, and these people thought Bruce was crazy. But these people did not know what Bruce was building under the ground. He also built 2 kitchens in this bunker house, and stored many food items here so that if there is any big war, then they do not face any problem of eating and drinking. There is also a big store in this strange house, where it has made a place to keep weapons, so that if there is a war, then it can be useful. This house also has a very big water tank in which up to 5,000 gallons of water can be stored. And the surprising thing is that there is also a radio communication center here, like in the command office of an army. You will be surprised to know that a hospital is also built in this house, and not one, but many bathrooms are also built here. This underground house also has a security room, where old television sets and some computers are also installed. And sitting here, he monitors his entire house. And looking from inside, this house looks exactly like a war bunker. According to Bruce, 350 people can live in this house, and he named this house Ark 2. If you look at this house, you will see a small gate outside, but no one can understand what is under it from above. And whoever goes inside this house is surprised. And the people around who used to make fun of him used to be very surprised to see this house. His wife and his 2 sons have been troubled by his passion. But Bruce tells them that a very big war is going to start in this world very soon. And this house of Bruce will be of great use to them. And apart from all this, Bruce is doing a very good job. He has also kept this house for orphans and destitute children. According to them, until the war starts, these children can live here comfortably. What do you think about this house? Do tell by commenting below.